Is putting a charity event on right for you? Hi, I'm Daphne Kirkwood, and as a race director, I get a lot of questions about how to run an event, especially charity events. People often say to me, hey, we really want to raise money for our nonprofit organization. Can you help us? Before you start your planning, here are the top 5 things you need to think about to determine if starting up an event for your nonprofit is right for you. Number 1. Do you have a supportive organization with a good leadership team and lots of volunteers? Hosting an event for your cause requires solid leadership organization and a committed leadership team. Do you have a leadership committee in place? If you build an event, you want to make sure you have a group of people who are dedicated to seeing the event through and ensure its success. So does your organization have lots of supportive volunteers? Volunteers are the backbone of your event. They will help keep your event running smoothly and reduce a lot of stress. Most 5K events require at least 25 to 40 volunteers, so keep that in mind when you're planning. Hosting a 5K run sounds like a great idea, and most people think it's a great way to raise lots of money for your organization. But realistically, communities are saturated with 5K running events, and sometimes there are multiple 5Ks on the same day, which leads us to number 2. Number 2, do you have a date in mind for your event? Having a season in mind and then honing in on a few different date possibilities that work for your organization are key. Once you have these dates in mind, look at the community calendar and see what other events are happening that same time of year and date. The worst possible thing you can do is create an event that happens on an already existing event in the community. It will further saturate the community and weaken your event participation. Number 3, have you determined the preferred location for your event? If so, have you secured the spot? Finding a location and gaining permission and access is key to hosting a charity event. Before you spend a lot of time determining your race date, make sure that the location is available that you're looking for. And as mentioned in tip number 2, find someplace original to host your event. This unique location alone will help boost participation numbers and help make the event a success. Number 4, make sure your event format is original and unique. Instead of spending all your efforts on a typical event that's already happening in your community, determine a new and creative race format and idea. Whether it's a running, cycling, multi-sport, kids themed event, or during a holiday, creating a unique style of event is key. Number 5, finally, ask your organization, what is the fundraising goal for this event? If you have a solid leader, event committee, group of volunteers, a unique format, and an original location and date for your event that doesn't interfere with existing events, you are on your way to have a successful event. Organizations hosting inaugural events should be realistic about their fundraising goals for the first year. You'll want to bring enough revenue to cover expenses and to hopefully have a little bit of profit. Typically, events take 3 to 6 years to see financial growth and for organizations to reach your revenue goals. The 2 main sources of revenue for an event will be participation and community partnerships. I hope this video helps you determine whether a charity event is right for you. Please feel free to share it with your event planning team, and if you have more questions or would like more information, please reach out to me personally, Daphne at iDaph.net. Drop a comment below and let us know how we can continue to support you and your team with your event planning. I will see you in the next iDaph Insights video.